What if I told you, boiling water doesn't always kill bacteria? That steaming cup of tea, that bubbling hot soup, the water you just boiled for safety. You think it's clean, pure, safe. But what if I told you, lurking inside might be something nearly indestructible? Because some bacteria don't just survive boiling, they prepare for it. Stay till the end, because what you learn today might just save you from a nasty case of food poisoning. Sounds impossible, right? After all, heat is the ultimate weapon. It kills germs, it sterilizes. It's why we cook food, why we boil water, why hospitals use autoclaves to disinfect surgical tools. And you'd be right. Most bacteria are absolute weaklings when it comes to heat. The big bad ones, Salmonella, E. coli, cholera, gone, toasted, evaporated. At just 70 degrees Celsius, 158 degrees Fahrenheit, they start dying off. By the time water hits 100 degrees Celsius, 212 degrees Fahrenheit, nearly every harmful pathogen is wiped out. Viruses, destroyed. Parasites, erased. Even the tough guys like Giardia don't stand a chance. So far, so good. Right? Well, here's where things take a dark turn, because some bacteria don't just die, they play dead. Meet the bacteria that refuse to die, they laugh in the face of boiling water. These microscopic masterminds have an ancient, terrifying secret, one that allows them to endure extreme heat, dryness, even radiation. Their weapon: spores. Think of bacterial spores like tiny armored time capsules. They're not alive, not dead, just waiting. Even when water is bubbling, even when food is steaming hot, these spores sit there untouched, unbothered. And once things cool down, bam! They wake up, they multiply, they take over. And if they're in your food, they can make you very, very sick. You've probably heard of Bacillus cereus, Clostridium botulinum, Clostridium perfringens. If not, here's why you should pay attention, because they might already be lurking in your kitchen. Ever left rice out overnight and eaten it the next day, only to regret it later? That could be Bacillus cereus at work. This sneaky bacterium survives cooking by turning into spores. The heat doesn't kill them, it just puts them on pause. Once your food cools down, they wake up, multiply, and produce toxins that can cause serious food poisoning. And Bacillus cereus isn't alone. Clostridium botulinum, the bacterium behind botulism, one of the deadliest foodborne illnesses, also uses spores. If the conditions are right, like in improperly canned food, it wakes up and releases a neurotoxin so powerful, just a few nanograms can be fatal. Clostridium perfringens. This one is a common cause of food poisoning in buffets and holiday meals. It loves meat, gravy, and anything that sits warm for too long. These bacteria don't just survive boiling, they wait. They strategize, they attack when the time is right. So, is boiling useless? Absolutely not. Boiling is still one of the safest ways to make water drinkable. It destroys most harmful microbes, making it essential for survival in emergency situations. But when it comes to food, boiling alone isn't enough. This is why food safety experts recommend refrigerating cooked food within 2 hours. Don't let spores get the chance to wake up. Reheating leftovers to at least 74 degrees Celsius, 165 degrees Fahrenheit, this kills bacteria that have multiplied. Using a pressure cooker for high-risk foods because only extreme heat and pressure can destroy spores. Boiling kills most bacteria, viruses, and parasites. But some bacteria, like Bacillus cereus, can survive as spores and reactivate later. That's why proper food storage and reheating are just as important as cooking. Ever had food poisoning from something you thought was safe? Drop a comment below, and if you found this eye-opening, hit like, subscribe, and let's uncover more invisible dangers in our everyday life.